People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, this video is about a Jamaican man. We are speaking about a 53-year-old man. His name is Donovan Powell. And he was recently convicted on a case of revenge porn. So what this means is that if you are in a relationship or you were in a relationship with a partner, and basically you post them naked picture, you post them video upon social media, upon the internet for the public to see, that is exactly what that is, and it is a criminal offense. So anyway, this 53-year-old man, Donovan Powell, so it seems like this lady from America, her name is Daria Chisholm. She is a news anchor from America. So she came to Jamaica on a vacation based on the reports that I have. And she was having a good time, maybe smoking a little ooh la la, maybe drinking a little alcohol and rete and lele, and she met this man and they had a good time. And them start a little relationship, a little long distance relationship, and rete and lele. And she used to come back and forth to Jamaica. And you know a little thing go on, she kind of fell for him and thing like that. But it seems like after a while, because it's a long distance relationship, the man start carry feelings. The man start carry feelings like him a carry a baby, like him a carry a belly. And basically start the woman, basically start get manipulative, basically start getting abusive. We are talking about verbal, we are talking about physical. Him a call the woman place in America. And now people, remember, you know, this is a lady with a big job because she is a news anchor for one of those TV stations in America. So that means that she is making buku cash. She is ambitious. She is a professional lady. Now what I don't understand a lot of time is that with these women from foreign, and the thing is too is that this lady is a nice looking lady. She look like she in her 40s, but she kind of sexy. She have a nice little shape. She is ambitious, she is well spoken. So therefore she come to Jamaica and she find this little man. And yeah, maybe he might have a little charm, and maybe he have some lyrics, and maybe he have little charisma, and she basically fall for him and them getting a little relationship. But you know, so things start turning for the worse. Now people, this lady kind of addressed this man as a stalker. Now people, when a woman start address you like a stalker, you know that it is going downhill very, very fast. So she said basically he was a stalker, and she tried to change her phone number, and every minute he might call her and say, which part you there, where you do, who you there with, and rete and lele. So your sister that he is getting obsessive. Your sister that he is getting carried away. Your sister that he is acting like a psycho. So anyway, she said that she basically kind of cut it off with him, and that is when he got enraged. That is when he got more jealous. So based upon the report, it seems like one of the times that she was in Jamaica and they were on better terms, it seems like him basically videotape her when she lay down in her birthday suit in the bed. Him videotape her and him snap some pictures and rete and lele. And guess what he did? He posted them on social media for everybody to see, because him basically in him feelings. Now people, in case you did not know, that is a big time criminal offense, and that is exactly what he did. But people, little be known to him is that he was messing with the wrong person, because remember, she is a US citizen. So therefore what she did, she draw for the assistance of Homeland Security. She draw for the assistance of the US Embassy in Jamaica, and she basically get the police in Jamaica to arrest him. And people, like me say, he was charged, convicted. So now this man is awaiting sentencing in November of 2019 because he violated the woman's human rights, he violated her civil rights, he violated her personal rights, and rete and lele. Now people, let this be a warning, let this be a message, take heed, because there's always a method to the madness, there's always a reason for the video. I know that sometimes you meet people on social media or you meet people in a real life, but you have to always be careful, So the point that I am trying to make is that sometimes you meet people and them give out a different sort of image than what they actually are. Sometimes they are bipolar. Sometimes them have a little Dr. Jekyll and Hyde syndrome deep within. So after you really get to know them, you start to wonder what happened to Johnny. It seems like Johnny make a 180-degree turnaround. It seems like Johnny kind of flip. It seems like Johnny kind of flip him lid. It seems like Johnny kind of get crazy. It seems like Johnny kind of get cuckoo. Now I understand that sometimes you meet people, whether in person or on social media, and you kind of get comfortable with them and you kind of let down your guard. But the point is that you have to always be careful, because like me say, you don't know somebody until you really know them. And the next thing you know, they make a little 180-degree turnaround and them start to act crazy, them start to act cuckoo. So don't send your picture, don't send your video unless you definitely know this person, unless you basically vet this person, unless you kind of verify and validate this person, point blank and period. So anyway, people, that is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that the JCF and the JDF were speaking about the Popo and the soldier. They did a joint military operation somewhere on William Road off Russell Road. And during that operation, they found a A to the K or a A to the R to the 15 and a little piper. We are talking about a 9 or a 4.5. Now, it is said that during that operation that lasted for about 2 hours between 12 noon and about 2 p.m., they arrested 7 men and they also confiscated a ski mask or 2 ski masks. So now, people, you see that these people had ill intentions, because from you talk about the caliber of rifle and you talk about the 4.5 or the 9mm. So it is quite obvious that whoever those items belong to, they had ill intentions, they had criminal intentions, because trust me, those are not used for church service, point blank and period. So people will see that that is a good move that the police is making, and we see that they are going on joint operations. We are speaking about the JCF and the JDF, and we see that they are arresting people, and we see that they are taking guns and ammunition off the street, point blank and period. Now, in this era where they conducted this joint military operation, it is known to be plagued by gang warfare. We are speaking about a gang called Rome, and we're also speaking about their rivals. And it is known that they are always trading bullets back and forth. And even about a month ago, there was an incident in which a JUTC bus was shot up and 3 people were basically injured, and one of them basically lost their life. So people, you see that this is a hot spot. You see that this is a troubled era, point blank and period. So just based on the history and what has been going on in that garrison, we see that it needed immediate attention. And anytime the police can get some rifle or some gun out of the neighborhoods, and anytime they can arrest some criminals, it is always a good look. It always has to be applauded. So anyway, people, that is just my views on the whole situation. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, the next thing that is popping in the dancehall entertainment space is that we see that incarcerated dancehall DJ Vybz Kartel was rushed to the University Hospital in Mona. And based on the report, it is said that he has a thyroid problem. Now, I am not sure exactly what happened, if his thyroid problem flared up, or if he had an allergic reaction, or whatever the situation was, or if it was an emergency situation, or if it was just a routine checkup at the hospital. However, you know that with anything as it pertains to Vybz Kartel, it is always going to make the news, it is always going to buzz. So I am not sure if the situation is minor or major, or if it is just a routine checkup, because basically I don't have any details. But just based on the fact that he was taken to the hospital and then a short time after that he was taken back to the prison. So therefore, like I said, it just seems like a little routine visit. So just based on the fact that he has been incarcerated for excess of 8 years, or almost 8 years, and we know that the prison food is not the best food out there, so therefore we know that he might not be getting the proper nutrition that his body obviously needs. And we also know that he is awaiting a verdict from the appellate judges, so therefore it might be a combination of bad nutrition, it might be a combination of stress, or it might be just his thyroid just flaring up just like it always does. So we see that this is about the third or fourth time that we see that Vybz Kartel has been rushed to the hospital. We are speaking about KPH, we are speaking about Kingston Public Hospital, and we're also speaking about the University of the West Indies Hospital. So people, like me say, we have to just hope for the best and hope that it pulls through. Because like me say, dancehall needs Vybz Kartel right now. Vybz Kartel is the lifeline of dancehall. Vybz Kartel is the person that has the potential to take dancehall to the next level. So people are actually eagerly awaiting his return. So the moral of the story is that we have to just keep our fingers crossed and hope that his situation is not as bad, and just hope that he pulls through, and just hope that he gets freed of this conviction, point blank and period. So anyway people, that is my views on the whole situation, and like I said before, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.